Did you know copper? Okay, copper is the 29th element on the periodic table. It has an atomic mass of 64. Copper is an essential metal that we need to consume every day or else problems will occur. Copper is also highly conductive of electricity and is used in many electrical appliances as copper wire to allow electricity to flow better. Okay, health benefits with copper. Copper helps the body make red blood cells. It keeps nerve cells healthy. It keeps the immune system healthy, and it helps form collagen. Collagen is the most abundant protein which is found within the human body. Collagen supports and holds the body structure together. It also improves the health of hair, eyes, and connective tissue, as well as helps the body to properly grow. Copper deficiency is when you don't receive enough copper within your system. Osteoporosis is something that can occur from copper deficiency. Osteoporosis is a disease that affects the bones, making bone tissue deteriorate, making the bones more vulnerable to breaking and decreases the overall bone strength. Anemia is a condition that develops when blood in the human body lacks red blood cells or hemoglobin. Red blood cells transport oxygen, and low amounts of the red blood cells can lead to problems. Low levels of white blood cells can also occur. This can lead to higher risks of serious infections and diseases, and also a higher risk of coronary artery disease can result from copper deficiency. What this is when arteries become narrow and restrict blood flowing to the heart. This can cause a series of heart-related issues.
Symptoms of copper poisoning. Some symptoms would be fatigue, depression, anxiety, severe PMS, which is premenstrual syndrome, which is a disabling of the premenstrual cycle, impaired learning disabilities, headaches, impaired memory, which is difficulty remembering, behavioral changes, loss of appetite and taste perception, slowed sexual maturation, which is slowed body growth, sensitive skin, hair loss, diarrhea, and delayed wound healing. Food sources of copper. Some food sources are leafy greens, turnips, spinach, Swiss chard, kale, mustard greens, asparagus, summer squash, and very good sources would be shellfish such as oysters, lobster, crabs, legumes, whole grains, nuts such as cashews and macadamia nuts, seeds, dry fruits, which would be prunes. Common copper-rich dishes would be salad, cereal, mashed potatoes, hamburgers, mushroom soup, sesame snaps, sunflower seeds. Fun fact: the adult body contains between 1.4 and 2.1 milligrams of copper per kilogram, which is 2.2 pounds of body weight. Healthy human weighing 60 kilograms, which would be 132.3 pounds, would contain approximately a tenth of 1 gram of 100 milligrams of copper.
Now, a recipe for you to get a good dose of copper in your meal would be spinach lasagna. Some things you can put in it is it will take over 5 cups of different cheeses. It'll take 20 different lasagna noodles, and then you can have a mix of chopped fresh mushrooms to onions. You can add in oregano and basil leaves if you like, and of course spinach because it's spinach lasagna. First, you must preheat or oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, bring a large pot with slightly salted water to a boil. Add in the lasagna noodles and boil for about 10 minutes, and then drain. Next, in a pan, cook the mushrooms, onions, garlic in olive oil until the onions are about tender. Then drain excess liquid. Next, boil spinach for about 5 minutes. After that's done, drain and then squeeze out all liquids, and then chop the spinach up. Next, you combine all the cheeses, which are ricotta, Romanian, and just cheddar. Then you add in the spinach, salt, oregano, basil, pepper, and egg. And then add all the mushroom mixture. Put that together. Take out a pan, layer it with about 5 noodles. Then pour some of the mixture on, add in cheese and sauce, then repeat that step until you used up all sauce and noodles. After that's done, cover the dish in aluminum foil and bake in a preheated oven for about an hour, and then cool for 15 minutes and you're done. Now question time. Because this isn't a live performance, I'll give like a few seconds so you guys answer out loud. Please shout out your answers. Question 1. What are 3 foods that are good sources of copper? I have no clue if you're correct or not. Let's hope so. What are some health benefits copper provides? Okay, let's hope we're keeping the winning streak. Question 3. Name one health-related issue due to copper deficiency. Okay, let's hope you didn't mix up deficiency and poisoning. And name a symptom of copper poisoning. Okay, that's about it. Let's hope you get them all right. We'll probably tell you during the presentation.
Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed our video. Symptoms of copper poisoning. Symptoms would be fatigue, which is tiredness, depression, anxiety, severe PMS, which is premenstrual cycle, which is disabling of the premenstrual cycle. I said that again.